Hello everybody, my name is Mateo-Tube. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator. So today we are playing in the updated version of whatchamacallit map, Midwest Horizon. And I kind of broke the save, but your boy's kind of smart, you see. I had a backup, and I was able to use that backup to repair our save game. So I fixed the map. I have everything here except for one very important, expensive thing, and you can already see it missing in this building right here. We lost all of our grain. We don't have any grain here, which actually really sucks. But that's okay. Want to know why? Because I have the original save game still on my computer. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take it back a day. We're going to sell all of our grain. As you can see, we still have bales. Our bales are fine. But our grain is no more. So you know what that means? That means we're going to take a trip back in time. Poof. Okay, and now we are in a very outdated version of the map. We are here, again, in the outdated version of the map, which is fine. Now what we got to do is, if we look over here, we have all of our grain. It's okay. It's all here. It's fine. We're going to sell it all this episode. Now, I know that in my other map it says it's the 6th of autumn, but here it says it's the 5th. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It's fine. What I'm going to do is we're going to sell all of the grain, see how much money we get. The money that we have at the end of this episode is going to go into our new save. And I know I said I didn't want to sell the grain right now, but unfortunately I think that's the only thing we're going to be able to do is just sell it right off the bat. You know, obviously map complications kind of cause things to happen that we don't necessarily want to have happen. But since it seems that this is what's going to happen, I guess, you know, we just got to go with it. So let's take our grain, whatchamadeal, our grain auger, and we're just going to sell everything, see how much we get. I'm thinking we're going to get a good amount of money. If we don't get a good amount of money, I'm going to cry. I was going to enable course play, and I forgot to enable it, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't need to worry about course play. This auger should fit in here. There we go. So if I did this right, that auger should be in place just fine. Let's take the Deutz. Should probably move the skid steer, shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Be a smart idea. Ah, look, there we go. The auger is finally not working. There we go. Check it out. This is up. This is loading in very slowly. Okay, so we're gonna be sitting here for a little while. But look at that, the auger is actually doing its job. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our auger is finally doing its job. I guess I'll just sit here. Let's move this out of the way. We'll move this out of the way. Let's oh my, I'm inside of... I am locked inside of our corn barn that's not supposed to be here. I wish I could just take this building away. I really wish I could. Okay, where are we going to sell it? That is the big question. So if we go into our whatchamadeal, we have two places. We have Cooper Farm Grains, yeah? Okay, we have Cooper Farm Grains, yeah? Which basically can sell pretty much everything. Except for manure, liquid manure, and rye. That's rye. Why do we have rye? Or is that something else? I don't know. So what is selling better for the wheat? The Cooper Farm Grains is selling better when it comes to the wheat business. Where's Cooper Farm Inc.? Cooper Farms is over here, I think. Here we go. So, you know what? We'll tag this place. Man, we got quite a distance to travel to. Look at this. All of our work paid off. Now, you know what I'm thinking I need to do? I need to get one of them shovels. We're not going to bother with it, though. I think we'll be okay. You know what? Maybe on the way there, we could, like, stop at the store. So if we travel... No, it's quite a distance away. Because I was thinking, what we could do is we could potentially shove the grain... No, you know what we could do? If the auger isn't able to pick this grain up, we could just move the auger here through this door that's right here. Man, how much is this filled up to? Oh, it's only 67%. You know what? I'm going to be back with you in a second when we're filled up. Alrighty, and we are full. So it is time to head down to the store. I am very lucky that I was able to save this map, well, this particular save game. What I was going to do if I couldn't save it is I was going to try to rebuild the farm. We were going to get the same machines, pretty much the same everything. The only difference, of course, is our grain is non-existent, which we would pretty much still be doing this either way. I think the only thing that this does is it allows us to kind of, I mean, really, the only thing that not recreating this map did was it allowed me to basically do less work, because then I'd have to rebuild the farm, I'd have to buy the fields again, have to buy the equipment, I'd have to put in a bunch of money so I could do that, and then I'd have to try to make sure everything's perfect. And yeah, the great thing is though, we have the bales in the other map, so we're not going to bother selling the bales. The bales are still on schedule, which I'm thinking we'll probably wait until winter to sell them. So I don't know how much money we're going to spend between now and winter, or at least midwinter. I would say that's Christmas, right? Maybe we'll just say Christmas is the middle winter, right? Which would be like the 5th. So we're on a good track. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to sell this, but it's okay. It's okay. I wonder what the AI is going to be like in the new map. I haven't yet been around to this part of the map yet, but I wonder if the AI are still going to be, just as crazy, or if they're going to be a little more realistic. My hope is they're not going to be too different. Well, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. My hope is that they're not going to be too crazy. What is that crop? What is this? Wait, what is this crop? Are these weeds? What the heck is this? Where are we? Is this rye? Is there rye now in the map? Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. That's, okay. I don't know what's in this field. Interesting. Okay. That might be rye. Maybe there is rye in the map now. Or maybe it's like millet or something. I don't know. It kind of looks like millet in that one picture. Like, is it this crop that's right here? This one? Because it kind of looks like millet or rye, maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry that I just kept smacking my microphone just then. Oh, that is a railing. I don't know. I'll have to see in the new map. If we don't have it. See, I might still have to rebuild this map. If I do anything that revolves around rebuilding the map, I'm going to do it, and we will start playing on that version of the map when we're done with winter. And the thing is, it's because we're so close to winter right now, and the big issue I have right now is seasons. So if we play up to like the last day of winter, you know, or I make one episode during the winter. Like, I'm thinking about maybe making only like 2 episodes during the winter. One episode will probably be like snow clearing, and then the next episode will be like selling our bales or something. All right, you know what? We're going to do something very, I'm going to be legit about this. I was going to say, let's go through this sunflower field and go over there, but nah, I'm not going to bother with it. I think we would be just fine. So, next episode, I'm thinking next episode is probably going to be I don't know. It's the 5th right now. It's the 6th in the next. Okay, so we basically took a step back in time in this save. I don't even know if anything I'm saying makes sense. Oh my, there's a rogue bale. We're still finding. What? Okay. A straw bale. Huh. I wonder if we go back into our save game file, if I can find this, where it fell. I don't know if I recorded it, though. The last one we were able to. But there is a square bale that was just sitting on the side of the road there. Very interesting. We're going to have to run over to the square bale sell point and sell that. I'll just add it into the crops that we are... Yeah, look, there must be... No, I don't... What crop is in that field? Nothing. There must be another crop now in this map. Is there multi-fruit now? I'm not sure. It might be. Could that be what... No. But why would it be here? I don't know. That's weird. I've got questions now. So, I don't know. We'll see. If there's something broken in the map, we might just rebuild it. Like, rebuild the map, take all the money and put it in that map. You know, we'll start out fresh, you know, see what happens. I definitely will not do that until we're closer to springtime, because by then I will have spent money, I will have bought equipment, I'll have bought new things. Therefore, I don't have to worry about changing the money around. I don't have to be like, oh crap, I need extra money so I can buy this vehicle that I didn't know I was going to buy. And then the final amount of money we have before we move to that one will be the money that I will carry over. Oh, it's great. It's great to be able to play Farming Simulator. Man, I have not been around here, and this area is actually kind of nice. I wonder what it's like with all the trees, the new grass textures that are in the new version of this map. Must be beautiful. You think I can run over there? Yes, we're going to run over there with this poor square bale. Did it rot by any chance? No. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's run over there and sell it real fast. Because this is just totally normal what we're doing. There we go. Oh, shoot. We'll get there eventually. Here we are. Just chuck the bale right over there. Oh, how much money? Ooh, 112. Ooh, that's not bad. 112 bucks. We got all these young cows here. These calves. And maybe pregnant cows. That cow looks really scared and stressed out. Beautiful. You know how much I would love to own a field like this one right here? One day, ladies and gentlemen, one day we will have our own combine. We will have a field of this size in our farm. We'll have a big bud. Oh, it'll be beautiful. But moving on. I'm surprised that there aren't any AI here who decided to totally ram our vehicle. Not that any of them did, but if they did, it would have been really annoying. It's great. So I'm guessing we just drive into one of those bays there. Is this like a whatchamacallit point? A weight station, yeah? This is where you like do the probe testing and stuff like that to test your grain. Ooh, look at that. That's like the little weight meter. 23,530. Is this in pounds or is this in tons? I'm guessing it's in pounds. Is this in pounds? I don't know. Part of me wants to say it's in pounds, but then another means like, well, maybe it's in tons. I don't think it is in tons, though. Tons, though. Let's see. Drive up to one of these places here. Should be able to just load it in. The money's going up, ladies and gentlemen. The money is going up. Wow, that is loud. All right, 9,000. That is not actually that wonderful. That's not actually that great, actually. I was hoping we'd have a lot more than that. All right, well, you know what? Let's go back home and take another truckload. You know what? Screw it. I'm going across the field. Sorry, if you don't know that song, it's a marching band piece by a university, and it's called Across the Field. Let's go. All right, time for the second load. How many loads of this do we got to go through? Oh, man, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for us to get through this. Yeah, I don't even know how many trailer loads are here. I mean, at least 4 or 5 trailer loads. And the money value is extremely important, so it's not like I can just buy a machine. I mean, I could buy another machine to, like, help us out with loading this grain up, but... Let's take our skid steer for a second. I'm pretty sure there's only, like, one more trailer load. How many trailer loads did we have when we harvested it? Like, only 2? Maybe not even 2 full trailer loads? We had a little bit of a combine yet. So I'm thinking we had, like, 2 trailer loads. Approximately. There we go. We have this bit that's a bit that poured in the back. Oh my god, what is wrong with the skid steer? What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious, what is going on with this skid steer? I'm seeing that this map is doing some really weird things to the ground. Look at that. I don't know if that's like a part of the ground. See, it did this with the trailer too. Is there like a mod in this map that's like causing it to dig into the ground? Oh my goodness gracious, you're just the world's best skid steer. See, it's not supposed to do that. See, it happened to me earlier. We're losing a little bit of grain doing this, but that's okay. Happened to me earlier where I was trying to get the trailer into the parking spot right next to the baler. And what ended up happening was the trailer actually sank into the ground, which was really weird. I had no idea why it was doing that. I was trying to fix it, and I couldn't fix it. In the new map, however, it seems to... Wow, look at this. It's like there's like some really weird weight void thing. Okay, so look, we're on like the gravel, and it's fine. But then we go onto the dirt, and it's like it just cannot handle it. Look at that. I'm thinking that there must be like a height density issue here, where the map is... Well, the game is saying, look, this is the height that the vehicle should be at, right? But whatever's here is something different, you know. It's like it's there, but it's not there, and the map is detecting that it's not there, and there's like holes now. This is weird. Oh, let's be careful. We really should be careful going through here. Alright, that's it. We still have just a little bit left. Time to go back to the store. Woo! Is the grain price still good? Where's wheat? It's not wonderful, but it's still better right now. If we hurry back, it should be fine. Should I even bother with the last little bit of grain? We'll see how much is there. I might not even bother with it. If I do, maybe what I'll do is I'll go down to the coop. We'll sell it there, because if I sell it there, I can go to the store and buy a shovel, which isn't really a lot of money. The shovel is really cheap. It's only like $100. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to see. This is a long, tedious process. Would have been better to do it, you know, as we had planned to, but unfortunately, that's not how things are going to be. So we kind of got to improvise. I'll see you back at the grain mill. Okay. We got our second load coming in here. There we go. 9,000 in the bank again. So, oh my. That's a way to destroy your trailer. Unfortunately, this isn't really as good as I thought it was going to be. See, if we had waited, if we were able to wait until winter, it'd be fine. The only reason I'm not going to wait until winter is because I kind of want to get rid of this map, this save game. So this is save game number 4. The new version of the map that we're playing on that will continue the series here on out is save game number 5. If I have to rebuild the map, I'm going to delete this save game here, save game number 4. I'm going to rebuild the map on this save. I'm going to bring the money over. Tractors are going to come over. I'm going to have to rebuy the tractors, of course, but basically everything's going to get rebuilt on this map from scratch without me moving any files over. I don't think I'm going to move anything over. The only thing I'm going to move over is the money, which is just going to be a simple transaction change of changing the number value in the farms XML. Yeah, this is something different. For any of you who are wondering how to change the money in-game value, the in-game money value, it used to be in the career save game XML. In Farming Simulator 19, it's been changed to the farms XML. So if you go to the farms XML, you can change the money value. Yeah, it's kind of a nice way if you want to like test out a mod or something, just so that you don't have to like work for it. The one thing I find that makes it a little hard to play realistically in Farming Simulator is the factor that you have the modes now, where you can play like easy mode, hard mode, and all that stuff. Unfortunately, the thing is it's a little too easy. You guys remember Field 109? I think that's Field 109 right there. That was the first field we ever worked on in this map. And, well, there it is. We haven't actually been to it for a while, but I remember. How long did it even take me to cultivate it? I don't even know. We didn't have any land at the time. All we had was a tractor and a cultivator. Yeah, it's crazy. Alrighty, we're on the final approach to home. I'll get the last load of grain in. We're going to go down to the whatchamacallit in town. We're going to sell our wheat there. Then we're going to take the oats. Which the oats are... The oats are these ones, I think. Or these oats. These are soybeans. I think these are oats. They sell better at the Horizon co-op place, which I think is where we're going to go. And then the canola sells better at the Horizon Co. place as well, so we'll just sell. Everything else is going to get sold there. We have no reason to go back to Cooper's farm grain. Hopefully... Uh-oh. This crash? Ah, here we are. Hopefully, the next in-game year can be a little more legit. Yeah. I want to get through winter before I do anything else, so let's just get through winter, relax, have fun. It'll be good. Uh-oh. What the heck did that do? I hit like F7. I still have that enabled. Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Am I messed up? No. That scared me. What did F7 do? Why did F7 like drop me through the world? Was that like a developer thing? Because I forgot to disable the console. Is that like a developer unstuck yourself? Unstuck yourself, that sounds bad. Like if you're stuck in an object or something, well, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just hit tab to like, you know, tab into another vehicle? Because that's kind of what I had to do. I don't know, that's weird. All right, the grain auger is still picking up grain, which is good. I'm not sure how much yet we have left. I'm pretty sure we barely have any. Yeah. We still have a little bit on the outskirts of the barn, which is fine, I think. We can probably just use the skid steer to fill that up. There we go. Lift up, please. Oh, I hate this. See, if we had a wheel loader, that wouldn't be an issue. Unfortunately, a skid steer is a lot cheaper. Fortunately, I guess. So we still have a little bit of grain here that's like outside. I don't know what's going on here with this, but kind of happened. Ooh, shoot. There we go. Is there any grain still in the inside of the building? No, it's all cleared out. That building is clear, ladies and gentlemen. Clear. How much? What is whatchamacallit going for at the moment? Actually, wheat is going for an okay amount of money. I'm thinking our oats are going to sell for a lot better. A lot better. This is just there's a reason I didn't grow wheat. It's just because it just doesn't sell very good, you know? Barley just doesn't sell very well either, but all the other crops like canola and soybeans, those stuff sell really well, especially soybeans. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Let's head down to the whatchamacallit Cooper Coop store, Horizon, that one place that's in town. And yeah, I just don't know names today. Let's go. I'm actually really glad this isn't the updated version of the map. This was the updated version. I don't know. It just, yeah. I could tell when I was recording this last episode that this definitely couldn't have been the updated version of the map. It's just, it didn't look complete. There's no way. Ugh, we still got a little ways to go. Alright, how the heck do we enter this joint? Is this the joint? This is the place, yes. Do we... Oh, stupid microphone. Why the hell is that doing that? Okay, my microphone's broken. Not broken, but just the stand is doing something funky real fast. I'm gonna have to fix this. My microphone temporarily will go muted if this is being a jerk like it is usually. Oh, I need to... Okay. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can... Yay, love microphone stands. It's not yet fixed. Hold on one second. Alright, are we operating? Yes, I think my microphone is working. See, the problem is I like to be able to swing my microphone stand around, and when it's too tight, you can't swing it around. So, let's see the detail real fast in this building. Look at this building. Very nice detail. I like this. Can we open the door? No, we can't. Look at that detail. You got like a computer with a graph and stuff like that. You got like the probe. This probe checks the moisture of your grain. I hope my microphone's not too loud right now. Oh, I wonder if that's an actual weight limit. Is that an actual weight number, or is that just a... Yeah, I'm thinking it is. Okay. Moving on. Let's sell this little bit of grain we got here. It's not a lot of money, but it's money. Do we go this way to sell it? Oh my, there's a really... Woo! Oh, that's weird. There must have been a building right there. That's why it's doing that, because there must have been like a building right there, and now that there's not a building there, it's doing really funky stuff now, which is, I guess, pretty much okay, but, you know, not necessarily the most beneficial. We do have a hole that's back at the house, right next to the trailer. There is this random, like, hole just sitting... Is this not the joint? No, the joint's that over there. Really? Oh, that's a wall. That's not a wall, that's a lamp post. There's a... Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It was... no, it's not right... Oh, it's in the back. I see. Okay. It's in the back. I getcha. Ooh, that's weird. There we go. It's right here. Look at our lights. Why are our lights doing that? Oh, no. See, look at that. Look at the orange. Why does that do that? I wonder why. Maybe it's because, like, when I look like this for too long. I don't know. It's weird. Dump this. Can we dump it? How much does this give us? Not a lot, I would think. Almost, yeah. Almost $1,000. All right. You know, I'm very tempted right now to buy a semi and just sell everything in one go. I really am. Well, I think we have, like, at least 10 more loads to go with. So, that's fun. Let me buy something real fast. It's fine. I'll probably round up the number when we put it into the new save game. I'm going to buy. Because I've never used it before, and it'd be kind of cool to show it in this video, because this is what we're doing. I was going to show it in this video anyways. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know I had that as a mod. We are stuck on something. Buy that. It's only $100. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to end up rounding up. I will round up with the money, but I won't round down. I just don't feel like rounding down. Besides, $1,000 in this game is not a lot of money, especially when I want to buy a field that's $99,000. I want to buy a tractor that's like another $60,000. I want to buy a baler and a sewing machine. In total, that's like $200,000. Seeing how much we're earning right now, it's definitely not going to be there. Definitely not going to be there, but that's okay. We'll just have to deal with it, I guess. Now, question of the year is, can I put this onto the trailer? Here it is. So basically what this is it's a shovel you can use to shovel snow. You can use it to... oh, okay. So I think you lift it like this, and then you can kind of like just role play, lift up, do something like this kind of deal. This might be a little weird to use. Let's dump it in here. I think it should stay in there. If it doesn't, that'll suck. Yeah, it'll stay. It'll stay. Let's head back to the house. We have a lot of work we still got to do. I really wish I could just sell this in the winter. Unfortunately, it would require us to switch back and forth. We'd still be doing the same thing we'd be doing then. It's okay. Let's go home. All right, let's get the auger into action here. We'll see how the shovel works. I'm pretty sure the shovel shouldn't be too difficult to figure out, but, you know, who knows. There we go. I think that'll do right there. Shovel is still in one piece. I'm glad that we were able to put it into this trailer. If we weren't, that would have been a shame. I think it would have been FS17 that we wouldn't have been able to put it into this trailer. Because I know in like FS17 they used to have like this kind of boundary thing around the trailer. And I'm pretty sure you couldn't really sit into trailers very well. There we go. So this will start loading in. Let's take the shovel out and see how this works. It's only $100, so I mean it's not like it's, you know, very much money at all. Oh, look at that. What do you know? Oh, shoot, don't do that. Okay. So it was causing a whole bunch of grain to kind of pop out of the... So if I was to do something like this, let's just say... Wow, that looks legit. Okay. Wow. Alright. So let's just say I was to dump it like this. Would that dump? Yeah, dump. Oh, well, okay, that's legit. Whatever. Oh, no. No, 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 no. So the shovel's a little weird. It's a little weird as I see. That's legit. That's so legit. Jesus. Alright. Well, that's kind of cool. Cool little nifty tool that we can use. That's cool. Definitely not the most beneficial out of all the machines we could have, but I mean, it's a cool little nifty tool. If you have like, I don't know, maybe a grain storage bin or something like that, or you know what you could really use one of these shovels for is picking up after your animals. You know how your animals are always like the most messiest eaters ever, right? You could like use this and like shovel in their food. So you could like bring this over, shovel, use the shovel, pick up all the food, dump it into their feed trough. That would be so nice, rather than, you know, like bring the entire tractor over. I could have used this in FS17. I don't know if it existed in FS17, but I know I could have used it. That's going to fall through the world. It fell through the world. Okay. Fell through the world. Well, that fun's over. Let's sell that. Okay, so now I'm going to let you enjoy this little time lapse, because the video would have been about 2.5 hours total if this time lapse didn't exist. So enjoy. You're going to watch me as I try to drive while watching the Swedish Twitch live streamer Tio. I do get in an accident, and it is on the time lapse. You will enjoy it. All right, you will laugh, you will have fun, enjoy it. Like that, for example, what you just saw with me ramming into that car. Yeah, enjoy. Well, I mean, technically that red car kind of rammed into me because of my actions, but we'll just write it off. It's okay, it's fine, don't worry about it. Just wait for it. Oh, wait for it. Oh, no. Oh, it's disgraceful. Really.
It's disgraceful. Really.
know what? Let's change the music to something completely different, shall we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have 158,000 in the bank, and we've officially sold all of our crops. Our oats are gone, our wheat is gone, our canola. We have 158,000 in the bank, which is good, because my plan is we're going to mess around and monkey around with this field this upcoming year, in-game year, obviously on the new map. I'm going to transfer all the money over. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove our mortgage. I think if I do remove it, I'm either going to decrease the amount we have to pay, or I'm just going to remove it altogether. Just because I feel like for the series, it would help the series flow a little faster, because we wouldn't be spending so much money and we'd be able to buy new things. So my plan is we might actually set this field up as our field where we might put a cow shed. So I think that that's pretty cool. I'm excited to work on this field. I got some new mods that we're going to play with, some new combines that I thought were pretty cool. I got a new cultivator. I think I'm looking for a new sewing machine that we can use too. So we might use a bunch of different machines. In the next episode, we're going to come back. We're going to return our combine. We're going to return all of our stuff. We're going to be in the new map. So we're not going to be playing in the old version. I mean, I guess we're playing in the new version, but a kind of corrupt version, if you will. So yeah, I got my auger stuck in here somehow. It's kind of stuck at the moment. And as my human geography teacher would have put it, this machine, this tool, it's just absolutely awful. And as he would have said, it's just absolutely terrible to use. But then you know what he would have said? He would have said the things that this machine can do is just absolutely wonderful. Yeah. Honestly, we could have used our skid steer and loaded it that way. But honestly, despite how slow this is, I would have actually, I honestly would take the auger over to loading with the skid steer any day. It's kind of nice after driving because I think it would take me about 10 minutes in real life time to drive from here to the market, sell it, and then come back. So I think it is kind of nice to be able to sit here for like a good 5 minutes as the auger is loading in the grain. You may have noticed during the time that I drove off the road a few times. I think there was at one point in the time lapse that I almost drove off the bridge over there. What I was doing is I was watching a live stream. It was pre-recorded. Well, not pre-recorded, but it was a stream from a few days ago from the Swedish Twitch streamer Tio, and he was playing Resident Evil, and I was watching him. So while we'd be driving on the straight roads, I was watching him, and then I'd forget that there was a turn, or my hand would hit A on the keyboard, and I would just turn and run into the bridge as we had happened to us. Luckily, our skid steer came to a rescue. So we have 158,000 that will be joining us in the new map, or the new version of the save game in the next episode. But we're going to be ending this episode here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. This is the first time I'm recording in this map for like... Okay, I started recording this episode, I think, no joke, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was still going to school, I think, when I started recording it. Or it was the weekend, I can't remember. But then we had the... Maybe YouTube won't hear that. Can't mention that on YouTube. We had that thing going on. I'm actually going to cut that out. Hold on. Let me start again. Well, anyways, I don't even know what I just happened if I kept that little clip that just happened in. But we got that thing that's going on right now that I can't really mention the name of, but I think all of you know what I'm talking about. We had all that thing going on, and I think the last time I was actually recording on this series was just before we left school. I want to say, or it was that weekend. I can't really remember. But yes, I'm glad to be into it. Yeah. Airport CO is going to be coming back. I've just been kind of waiting around. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away the loan, and I'm going to add some money just so that we can get that series rolling again. Because if you've been in the last episode, I spent a whole bunch of money trying to build a runway. I'm in debt. I have a massive loan to pay. I think I'm just going to remove the loan, and I'm just going to add a whole bunch of money. If you know what I might do is I might give myself $1 million, so that we can at least get the series rolling again. I know that that's not really something I want to do, but I want to get that series rolling again. So my plan is before we get the next episode of that series, though, I'm going to make a big episode of Airport CO. It's going to be from episode 1 to 25. Just all 25 episodes in one video. It's probably going to be really long. If I had to imagine, probably like 10 hours. Maybe 10 hours, maybe less. But I kind of want to just recap the series a little bit because as of right now, that is the largest series I've ever had on this channel, followed by Farming Simulator, followed by American Truck Simulator, and 7 Days to Die, which I recorded those two series like 4 years ago. Man. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I could just leave these machines here. We're not going to really be doing anything with these machines anymore. When we come into the new map, all these machines are going to be parked in a different manner, as if we had never been using them in the first place. Man, look at this. There must be some mud thing going on here. Look at that. Do you see the tires sinking into the ground here? Is that something with the map, or is that just because like this is like a corrupt version of the map? I'm not really sure. Actually, real fast before I leave, I actually got stuck in the mud today. In real life, we're actually starting to work in the fields at our farm in real life. And we have this little plot of land. I don't even know how big it is. It's not really big. It's probably, in real life, actually, believe it or not, probably just a little bit smaller than this. If I had to imagine. So imagine from one end to the other, I would say probably, yeah, about from this side of the fence to that fence over there. And then it keeps going along here. And then I think it starts to go kind of like this, right? Kind of starts to curve off this way and end about right here. So it's about like a little smaller than this. I want to say probably at least this big, you know, this little area right here. It's small. It's small enough that we can't fit a big tractor in there, but it's big enough. Well, okay. So it's small. It's small to the point where we can't fit a big tractor in there. So we're using our lawnmower. We mowed the whole area because it hadn't been used. And then I was working with a roller today to try to flatten the area out because it's extremely bumpy. And I kept getting stuck. So, yeah, that's fun. Well, this is the first time I'm recording in like 2 weeks. So I'm sorry that I'm babbling, but it's been rough the last few weeks. And it's been, oh no, it's been like almost 3 weeks. Jeez, this is going to be 3 weeks since this is Friday. Friday the April 3rd. And it's almost 3 weeks since I've had school because of this Corona deal. And it's crazy. So, yeah, I'm sorry that I'm babbling on, but recording a video and talking to myself is kind of therapeutic in some ways, to be honest with you. We're just going to leave this right here. We're going to shut it off. Thank you so much for following me on this series. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. I've enjoyed it. I'm excited for what for what we have in store. We're going to buy these fields, no doubt. Yeah, we're going to buy this, no doubt. We might sell our cultivator and buy a different cultivator. I got one off of ModHub. Was it ModHub? I think it was ModHub. It's pretty cool. The one that I got, believe it or not, we actually own it in real life. It's currently not sitting at our farm. It's sitting in the backfield somewhere. But we actually own one in real life, and I think that's why I like it so much. I think that's why I like it so much. Not this one, but the one that I got off ModHub. That's the one we own in real life. So that one is pretty cool. I think I'm going to use that one. There's just so many mods I want to use, you know. Not saying that the base game equipment isn't horrible, but let's show some mods off, why don't we? I like to show smaller mods. That's why I'm doing a series like this where we're starting with very little money, so I can show mods like the tedder, the tiny tedder that we got here, and the old combines, and, you know, because the average farming simulator series, I think, is using huge machinery and, you know, having a bunch of really modern and big tractors and things like that. However, we're just starting on this little tiny farm here, you know? Not that much money, not that much land, tiny equipment. We're leasing a lot of things. I love playing Farming Simulator that way. It really just allows you to see the game fully when you're playing Farming Simulator from a really poor standpoint, where you only have like 500 and you have to try to buy land that's, you know, $300,000, and you have to try to buy equipment that's, you know, more than you have left. Oh, it's fun. I love it. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm going to quit babbling on. This is therapeutic despite this little talking that I'm going on here. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my babbling. You got to understand how therapeutic it is to record and be able to read the few comments that I get and things like that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace.